Walaikum salam.
You guys got Qur'an?
Yeah.
I need to read it.
Yeah, sure, definitely, man.
Absolutely.
What do you believe?
I'm an atheist, but
Okay.
I respect all religions.
So what makes you become an atheist?
Physics,
What do you mean?
quantum physics, developments in quantum physics. I find the natural world much more compelling than any sort of religious doctrine, but I find religious doctrines bring a lot of beauty to the world as well.
So how did the universe came into existence?
The Big Bang.
So Big Bang, what caused the Big Bang?
View. What caused the Big Bang? The collision of some atomic particles of quarks coming together.
So there was a cause.
There was a cause, yes.
And something that began to exist should have a cause. So something that begins to exist has to have a cause,
Absolutely.
right? And that cause has to be an uncreated cause.
Well, it was likely that the universe existed before. But anyways,
No, but when you say Big Bang, did you not just contradicted your point? Because universe began to exist. So anything that begins to exist has to have a cause.
who's to say that a God did not have a cause to exist, which was natural?
What is your definition of God? When you say God, what do you think about it? Like, what is your definition of God?
I'm thinking of a being which sees in fourth dimensional view, that is observes all of eternity as one singularity.
No, because you contradicted your point.
Right.
With all due respect. When you say God is eternal, right?
Yeah.
So he cannot have a cause. He's eternal.
Right.
He didn't have a beginning. He was always existing.
Well, I find it much more easy to believe that that is the destiny of the Big Bang was much more provable, much more observable.
So what caused the Big Bang?
What caused the Big Bang? I mean, I am not a physicist. I'm a political scientist.
All right. So that's what I'm saying. So when we deny God, so you should have a definition of God, of what you're denying. For example, if somebody says that this is not a book, this is a pen,
Right.
they should know two things. They should know how a book looks like, and they should know how a pen looks like.
Right.
So when somebody says they don't believe in God, they should know what they're denying as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? God defines himself in the Qur'an. He says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Say he is God, the one and only.
Right.
Allahu samad. He's absolute and he's eternal.
Okay.
Anything that's not absolute and eternal cannot be God. So God by definition is eternal.
Right.
He is not dependent on something for something. He's always existing. But the moment you say what caused God, that God is a tin God, is a fake God. Because God by definition is eternal.
Right.
He continues and he says, Lam yalid wa lam yulad. He begets not nor was he begotten.
Right.
That means that God, he does not have children, he doesn't have parents. He's independent. He's always existing. Walam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. There is nothing whatever like unto him. So this is the full definition of God.
Right.
So when we say that we don't believe in God, then we should know what we're denying.
Right.
Get what I'm saying?
Well,
Fair enough?
I'll tell you what, my friend. I will take one of these.
Yeah, sure.
I'll read through it.
This is tailored for you.
There you go.
Nicely tailored for you.
Thank you very much.
Alright, take care, man. Thanks for your patient hearing. Appreciate it.